Operation Fortune is the latest Guy Ritchie film, so let's see if his newest film is worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. Elite spy Orson Fortune must track down and stop the sale of a deadly new weapons technology wielded by billionaire arms broker Greg Simmonds. Reluctantly teamed up with some of the world's best operatives, Fortune and his crew recruit Hollywood's biggest movie star Danny Francesco to help them on their globe-trotting mission to save the world. Question of the video: what is your favorite Guy Ritchie film? Let me know in the comment section down below. Operation Fortune came out earlier this year in other parts of the world, and it was pushed back several times, and I've been looking forward to this film mostly off of its cast and Guy Ritchie, and it being a spy film. I feel like Guy Ritchie is able to take certain films and utilize his cast very well. He's worked with a lot of people before, but he really gets the most out of them. This cast includes Jason Statham, Aubrey Plaza, Hugh Grant, Josh Hartnett, and so many more.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And I would say Operation Fortune is not the best Guy Ritchie film, but he is able to take a spy film and do a pretty good job with it. It's not a groundbreaking spy film. It's not even one that's going to be truly memorable. I felt like at times it does borrow a lot of scenes and style of other spy films that we have seen before. It tries to balance action and comedy within here, but at the end of it all, it feels like a film that we have seen before. For a film titled Operation Fortune, and the title of this film is the name of our main character played by Jason Statham, you would expect some sort of moments that really stand out for this character live up to that title. But unfortunately, Jason Statham plays Jason Statham. He is the same person that he's played before in many other action films. I really like Jason Statham. There's really nothing wrong with his performance. There's just nothing that stands out in terms of the writing. He handles the action scenes pretty well. He has those comedic one-liners that you would expect from him. There's nothing really terribly wrong with it. It's just the writing doesn't really do anything to make him stand out from other spy films and live up to that title. But he does get involved with a lot of the action and really makes it believable. The whole cast in here is pretty great, and they all play off of each other very well. I liked Aubrey Plaza in here. I like what she's been doing. I've known her for comedy. Parks and Rec is what I really know Aubrey Plaza to be in, but I like what she's been doing lately with some of these more dramatic films. Emily the Criminal from last year, and now this film. She does have some comedic moments in here, but I really like her performance in here, and Josh Hartnett in here as well. I think he was utilized the best way possible in this film. He was a movie star. They needed him to infiltrate Hugh Grant, and they needed him to be able to infiltrate the storyline for Hugh Grant's character, this billionaire, and he wasn't too sure of himself, but he is an actor, so he had to act his way through many situations, and seeing him kind of react to everything is the best thing about this film, and how he worked alongside Jason Statham and Aubrey Plaza within the film. So I really liked him in here. The best character to me in the film was him. This was a clear example of a character that stood out from everybody else. There was something unique about him. He was a movie star, and he was able to contribute a lot to the film. He had characteristics that stood out from other people like Jason Statham and Aubrey Plaza. Just an overall really fun character. Now, one thing that has to make a spy film work is its score. When you look at films like Mission Impossible and James Bond, have iconic scores. And Operation Fortune is not going to have an iconic score, but the spy score to it, the score in here really matches the tone of the film. It's a spy film, and at times the score feels really calm between the transitions when we're going from one country to another. I was feeling that spy tone to it. It made me want to go watch other spy films after I watched that film because I was really invested with the score in here. But unfortunately, Guy Ritchie does create a very generic film. The characters just feel very one note. The jokes are pretty funny in here, and I did laugh quite often in the film, but the action doesn't stand out from other films. It's not a film that is going to be memorable despite a great cast that is utilized well, a score that is really good, and some funny moments along the way, but it just cannot escape that generic feel to it, and a character that does not live up to its title. So overall, Operation Fortune was not the best Guy Ritchie film. It's enjoyable. If you just want to see a generic spy film, I think you will enjoy this. The overall plot and the technology that they're looking for and the twists and turns along the way and the billionaire character within here, it's things that we've seen before. It doesn't really stand out to be something different. And I think at times that is okay. If you want to see just a generic, very cliche spy film, you're going to get that with this film. But unfortunately, you're not going to get something that's going to stand out and make you think of the best spy films ever. It's just okay. So before I give you my score for Operation Fortune, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. And if you'd like to see where this film ranks amongst all the other 2023 releases I've seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd and there you can find my ranking. I'm going to go ahead and give Operation Fortune a B-. Thank you guys for checking my review for the new Guy Ritchie film. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.